I am Zeeshan. I've been placed for Darwin Box for 21 lakhs per annum package. Honestly, I had no clue what programming was when I was in my 10th. I didn't have any sort of knowledge on a particular C language exists, a particular Java language exists, a particular data structure and algorithms, all those exist. I never had an idea. When I was in my early 13s and 14s, I always wanted to be a pilot because my dad was a pilot. Unfortunately, I was blessed with my spectacles, so that kind of, trashed my dreams. The other alternate was to get into IITs, but that didn't happen. I simply was blindly getting into, I had to do software engineering, I have to learn things. When the mains results were out, I obviously didn't qualify. I was pretty close to that. So my mother was like, we expected a lot from you and you ended up here, which is pretty disappointing. And that particular, comment was very heavy on my heart. I know that whatever she wants is for my well-being, but I kind of disappointed her. So it was my, responsibility to make her happy again, to get placed in a good company and show her what my caliber is of. I was fortunate enough to get a decent rank, to get into a nice reputed college. That is where when I got to know that, a particular programming language exists. One big challenge was COVID. When I was in my second semester, we were getting used to the online meetings, online classes, which is something pretty new for us. When I was in my third year, I was introduced to Smart Interviews, and Smart Interviews was basically known for its good placement track. It kind of attracted me as well to join into this course. I started my journey from C, but later that was getting a bit complicated with few things. So I had to change my track to Java, from where I started picking up. Before Smart Interviews, I was very much a basic programmer, I would say. Like, I was only into fundamentals. I had no knowledge of the data structures and all. So when Smart Interviews started, right from the day zero, I'd say, we started learning how to improve, the optimizations that generally happen in programming. We were also, taught about the proper approach to problem solving, which kind of helped me in enhancing my programming skills. The placement drive started in when I was in my fourth year, first semesters. And so Darwin Box was the second company that I sat for an interview. And the results were out pretty soon. Getting placed in my second attempt, that too with such a decent package, was pretty unbelievable at that particular point. When the placement results were out, I immediately announced it to my parents, and I knew that they were happy, but they were not expressing it directly. They were like, you could have done better. They always have this, phrase with themselves. They always tell this to me. But I know that deep down they were happy for me. I felt like a child when I was at that moment. My goal was basically to prove my parents of what I'm capable of, and I think I succeeded in that. I would definitely recommend getting into Smart Interviews, getting the course, because it is a lot helpful to enhance your programming skills. Before Smart Interviews, I was programming, and I only used to write code with a brute force approach. After this course, I am able to, optimize my solution in a better way, write multiple solutions to one particular problem. Most importantly, optimizing it is something that is new to me, and I have learned from Smart Interviews.